Friend, today I want to explain you exercise 2.3, that is remainder theorem. Already in last lecture we have understand how to find remainder. Now today we have started exercise 2.3, that is first term. Find the remainder when it is divided by first x plus 1. So if I want to divide it by x plus 1, there are two methods. One is called long divisible method and another is called remainder method, or we can say remainder. So if x plus 1 is divided by, so x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now therefore x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 I have put. Where I have to put? At here. I have to put it here. So if you will see question x plus 1. Here p of x is given. X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now x plus 1. So putting x plus 1 is equal to 0. We get x equal to minus 1. So from left hand side, right hand side. Now we have to put value of x is equal to minus 1 in given question. So it means at here I have to put. So minus 1 the power 3. Always remember. Power is 3. 3 means odd power. When 3 is odd power, answer should be minus 1. So one important note, minus 1 the power n. When n is odd, answer is always minus. When n is even, answer is positive. So now I have to divide by x minus 1. Therefore x equal to minus 1. I have to put x equal to minus 1 at here. So now if minus 1 the power 3, minus 1 the power 3. So answer is minus 1. So here minus 1. Now plus 3, second term. Plus 3. In bracket, I have to write minus 1 the power 2. Now 2 is even power. So answer is positive. So 3 ones are 3. So plus 3 is at here. Now minus 3 into 1. 3 into minus 1. So answer is minus 3. So here minus 3. And plus 1. It is a constant. So now if I want to simplify this. That is minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1. So here it is 3. So minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4. Answer is 0. So we can say that remainder is 0. We can also do this by long divisible also. We can do it by also long divisible. But when we have to do this, when q of x, if we want to find out q of x, we can do it by long divisible method. But if we want to find out only remainder, we have to do it by remainder theorem. Now question number third. Again x equal to, in question number second, what you have to put? X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 2. So what we have to put? X is equal to 1 by 2 to put in the given question. So 1 by 2 the power 3 plus 3 into 1 by 2 the power 2 plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 1. So 1 by 2, that is answer 1 upon 8 plus square 1 by 2 square, so 1 by 4, so 3 upon 4 plus 3 ones are 3, so 3 by 2 and last plus 1. So if we simplify this, 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2 plus 1, we can get some result. So 8, 4, 2. So LCM is 8. So first term we have to multiply by, again 1 upon 8. Each term multiply by 8, we have to multiply each term with 8. So 1 upon 8, if I multiply 1 upon 8, then if I multiply here 1 upon 8 multiply by 8, 3 by 4 multiply by 8, 3 by 2 multiply by 8 and 1 multiply by 8. So if I multiply 8 at here, it will be cancelled and we can get plus 1. In second, so 1 plus, now 3 by 4 is there, so I have to multiply 8, so we can get 6. And in third term, multiply by 8, again 2 into 4, that is 8. So 4 3s are 12 plus 8 1s are 8. And in here we have to write LCM 8. So 20 plus, that is 27. Answer is 27 upon 8. I have to write 27 upon 8. That is my answer in second, because x equal to 1 by 2 I have to put. So here you can try it yourself, exercise 2.3, first and second, third question, when only x is given. Only x is given. So what we have to put? X equal to 0. When we put x equal to 0 anywhere, our answer is constant term. Always remember. When we put x equal to 0 anywhere in the given polynomial, constant term is my answer. So here 0 plus 1, answer is 1. So what I have to write? Answer is 0 plus 1, 1 I have to write. Now some related x plus pi, that is important for us. So we have to do anyhow. X plus pi, so what we have to put? X equal to minus pi. So wherever x, I have to put x equal to minus pi. So I have to put it here minus pi. Again minus pi plus 1. So minus pi the power 3, if you will see properly, minus pi the power 3. So if I will put minus, okay, so minus pi the power 3, so we can get minus pi the power 3. Again minus pi the power 2, again here it is power is even, so answer is positive. Here power is odd, so answer is negative. And 3 into minus pi, that is minus pi plus 1. But we cannot simplify this, we cannot add this, we cannot subtract this, we cannot do anything it. We have to put as it is. So how to find out? Remember, that is important. So we have to put as it is. Now question number 5. 5 plus 2x. When 5 plus 2x, we have to write proper way, that is 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 I have to write first, is equal to 0. Therefore 2x is equal to minus 5. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 upon 2. That is why here x equal to minus 5 by 2 we have to put. Now where we have to put x equal to minus 5 by 2? Wherever there is a x. Wherever there is a x, I have to put x equal to minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 the power 3, minus 5 by 2 the power 2, minus 5 by 2. Now minus 5 by 2 the power 3. So 5 cube is 125, 2 cube is 8. So first step is correct. Now second, minus 5 the power square, that is 25, minus 2 the power 2, that is 4. Again minus, in third term minus 5, so 5 is 15 by 2. So minus 15 by 2, here 75 by 4 and minus 125 by 8. Now LCM is 8. What is our LCM is 8. So I have to multiply each term with 8. So if I multiply first term with 8, 8 cancel. So 125. In second again multiply with 8. If I multiply with 8, so 4 2s are. So 25 2s are 50, 53s are 150. Again multiply by 8 LCM. So 2 4s are. So 5 4s are 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60. So again I explain each term. What I have to multiply each term? Minus 125 multiply by 8 multiply by 8. This 8 cancel, so minus 125. Now in second is 7th jar 25 into 3, that is 75 into 4 multiply by 8. So if we cancel it, so 2, 75 2s are 150. So here it is 150. Third term, that is minus 15. Minus 15 by 2. Minus 15 by 2 into 8. So if we cancel, we can get 4. 5, 15 4s are 60. So minus 60. And in last, one is, so we have to multiply same with 8. So now minus 125 plus 150 minus 60 plus 8. So if we will simplify, we can get minus 27 upon 8. How we can get minus 125 minus 60? If you will see that minus minus plus. So I have to write 185. I have to write 185 minus. And now 150 plus 8. So plus 158. 158. Now if I will minus this plus minus minus. So here 27 we can get. And bigger term is negative. So I have to write minus 27 on 8. So exercise 2.3 question number 1. There are 2.3 question number 1. There are 5 sums. Out of 5 I have explained properly 4. You can, if you will not understand this type of sum, you can call me on WhatsApp or send the doubts in WhatsApp. I am trying to solve it myself. Now question number 2. Find the remainder when it is divided by x minus a. So here now x minus a. So if x minus a, what I have to do? I have to put x is equal to a. What I have to do? X equal to a. So I have to put x equal to a here. So a the power 3 minus again a the power 2 and a, that is a the power 3 plus 6a minus a. So this cancel. So 6a minus a, that is 5a. My answer is 5a. Question number 2, find remainder, and I am explain you how to find out remainder. So here x minus a, so I have to put x is equal to a. If we will put x equal to a and we simplify, we get x equal to, we can get remainder is 5a. Now next, still now one sum is remaining in exercise 2.3. Check whether is a factor or not. So what we have to do about the factor, if we get answer 0 or remainder if we will get 0, we can say yes, it is a factor. So 7 plus 3x. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 7 by 3. What I have to put? X is equal to minus 7 upon 3. I have to put in the given question, that is 3x cube plus 7x. So if I will put x equal to minus 7 by 3 whole to cube, and if we simplify, we can get minus 490 upon 9. How we can get it? Try again. 7 the power 3. 7 the power 3. So 7 cube. So 7 cube into 3, we can get 343. Now 7 into 7, that is 49 minus sign. So LCM is 27 and 3. The LCM is 27. If we say, or we can cut it by 3. If we divide it by 3, so we can get here 9. And you simplify, we cannot get answer 0. So we can say it is not a factor. It is not a factor. 7 plus x is not a factor. Why? Because remainder is not equal to 0. If remainder is equal to 0, we can say answer that it is a factor. So now today we want to discuss more about the factor theorem or factorization of polynomial in first factor theorem. So in factor theorem, what is here? If p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 1. So if I will write polynomial here x square plus 2x plus 1, that is a one polynomial. Now if we put in n x minus a is a factor of p of x, if p of a is equal to 0. So if I will put, now if I will put x minus a, so now x is equal, x minus 1 is equal to 0 if I put, therefore x is equal to 1 I have to put. So if I will put 1 and we will get answer 0, but here if we will put 1, so 1 plus 2 plus 1, that is not equal to 0. So we cannot say that x minus 1 is a factor. Now if we will say that, again we try, again x square minus 2x x square minus 2x plus 1. Now x minus 1 is a factor, we can say x minus 1. So what I have to put? X is equal to 1 I have to put. So if I will put 1, so 1 the power 2 minus 2 into 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2 plus 1. So 1 plus 1, that is 2 minus 2. Answer is 0. So if you will get answer 0, I have to say that x minus 1 is a factor of given polynomial. X minus 1 is a factor of given polynomial. Same that we have to do in, we have to check here. One question is given, example. X plus 2 is a factor of or not. So what I have to do? X is equal to, I have to put minus 2. So if I will put minus 2 at here, minus 2 the power 3 minus 2 the power 3 plus 3 minus 2 the power 2 plus 5 minus 2 plus 6. Now if we simplify, minus 2 the power 3, that is minus 8. Minus 2 the power 2, that is plus 4. 4 into 3, that is 12. 5 into 2, minus 10 plus 6. Now 12 plus 6, that is 18. So plus 18, 8 minus 8 minus 10 minus 18. So plus 18 minus 18, answer is 0. So we can say yes, it is a factor of the given polynomial. So x plus 2 is a factor of given polynomial. Now same thing we have to check it here. Determine which of the following polynomial has a factor of x plus 1. So if x plus 1, so x plus 1, so x is equal to minus 1 I have to put. What I have to put at here? X equal to minus 1. So minus 1 the power 3 plus minus 1 the power 2 plus minus 1 plus 1. Now minus 1 the power 3, that is minus 1. Minus 1 the power 2, that is plus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1. So if we simplify, we can get minus plus minus plus, we can get answer 0. So we can say that first polynomial x cube plus x square plus 1, and we have to check that x plus 1 is a factor or not. We can say yes, x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor in first question. Why? Because remainder is 0. When remainder is 0, we can say yes. When remainder is not 0, we can say no. So try to complete exercise 2.4 in also your fair book. Exercise 2.1 we have completed, exercise 2.2 completed, 2.3 and this is 2.4. 2.4 first sum you have to try it yourself because already first sum I have completed.